Yo, Philly 254 living life. Back at it. So the Stadia refunds are rolling. Quite a few people are getting theirs. I've gotten a few of mine. But there are some hiccups to it. What are they? Let's talk about it here in a few seconds, but real fast. You like Stadia news, Steam Deck news, information and whatnot, cloud gaming, whatever it is, how you get it. Like and subscribe. Cruise to the playlist, hit that notification bell. Let's keep it moving. So, refunds are rolling out. I've gotten a few of mine, and I guess, like a lot of people, I probably thought I was under the impression that when we get the refunds, it's going to be, for example, you spend $1,000 on Stadia, you get $1,000, bam, you're done. It ain't happening that way. You're getting it piecemeal. Like, you may get 15 here, 15 there, 20 here, 20 there, 40, 50, 60, whatever. You just kind of been getting, I've been getting mine about every couple of days, kind of slowed up a little bit. And the thing is, I never got the email. Well, I was going to say I never got the email before I made this video, but I actually literally got it maybe 20 minutes before I started recording this video. The email basically saying, yo, here's your Stadia refunds. I guess you get them, I don't know, I guess you get them afterwards. But, well, you know what, I say that, but then I'm part of a few Stadia groups on Facebook, and some people are saying they've already gotten the email, they just haven't gotten any refunds. So I don't know what rhyme or reason Stadia is doing this, or Google is doing this, or whatever. So I guess after they finish processing all of my refunds, they sent me one large email basically stating, all right, because I had quite a bit of money on refunds. I'll throw a little bit of a snippet of the email on the screen here in a second. But basically saying, hey, here's your Stadia refund breakdown. Look a little lower. What you're going to see is basically everything that was successfully refunded, and then you're going to see what was not successfully refunded for whatever reason. Click on this Google link, and you can go into your Google checkout or whatever it is and change your payment methods, which I've already done, but I haven't gotten the money yet. I don't know how that works. So, and I did get one email stating that they were trying to refund like $40, $47. Never got that $47 after I corrected the payment method. So I don't know. I don't know. So and when I say corrected the payment method, I'm more discussing. So for example, if you got the bank or debit card you were using, the debit card at that time is expired, or you changed banks or whatever, instead they tries to refund it and it just doesn't go through, they're supposed to let you know, hey, this money didn't go through, change your payment method, and that way you can put an updated debit card or whatever in there, and it should, in theory, work. Like I said, I haven't gotten all of mine yet, so I don't know how it's gonna work. I'm gonna hit them up, I guess, after a little bit. I don't know. So hey, fun fact, apparently you also get Ubisoft Plus. So if you was subscribing to that, you get that back too. Cool. All right. Anyway, the other thing that people are having issues with, which I did get a little bit, like $4 of it, is people are getting refunded like their money towards their I think it's Google Play credit or whatever. So basically, Google Play credit you can only use in the Google Play Store for apps and books and movies or whatnot. For me, it was only like $4.99. I don't remember using Google Play, credits or whatever to make a purchase of $4.99, but I got it. I'll take it, whatever. But there are other people who've gotten like hundreds of dollars refunded in that method. And oh man, it turned off on me. And the only problem with that is, obviously, there's nothing really you want to buy hundreds of dollars worth of money on. Google Play credits on, that kind of sucks. And then on top of that, which makes it even worse, at least on mine, and I've heard, like again, I'm part of a few Stadia group, or a Stadia group, and a few people on that group have mentioned that the expiration on that is extremely short. For example, mine was November 24th or 25th or something, and it expires. That ain't cool. Even if I wanted to use that money on something or whatever, I only got at the time it was like 2 weeks from the time it was refunded to me, or maybe in a week and a half. I don't know, whatever. That ain't cool. So anyway, I hit Stadia up. Sent them a DM on the Play Store on Twitter, and I'll throw it up too. Basically, they said, "Look, man, we refund." And I asked them, just flat out. I asked them. I said, "Hey, what are we gonna, this whole play credit thing? There are users out there who are looking to get their money refunded to them in a friendlier fashion. Is there gonna be some type of conversion system, at least for the money that was refunded to them for Stadia, not for all their play credits, because there's other ways you can get play credits. But at least for the money that was refunded to them from Stadia, is there going to be some kind of conversion system they can transfer that money, or or put into a balance to the debit card, or even the Google G Wallet balance or something. At least something that could be used for money. You can go to a store or whatever, or online purchases or whatever. And they said, look, man, however y'all pay this is exactly how you're going to get it. So it is what it is. Don't be asking me no more questions about this. Sorry for your problems. I also asked them about the expiration date. They didn't even mention nothing on that. So, it is what it is, apparently, according to, Stadia, Google, or whoever's running this whole refund system. But it's a mess. The whole refund system is a mess. I've always been a Stadia fan, but this whole system right here is all gobbledygook. Gobbledygook. It sucks, man. The money's not coming in a timely fashion, in the sense of, at least give it to me. Like, okay, if you're gonna refund me my money, just refund the money, instead of, even if it's got to be, each individual purchase, it can't just be done in like a day or two. It isn't gonna be done. For example, mine has been over the last week and a half, 2 weeks. I've been getting this money. I'm like, yo, can it take you that long to to process this? I mean, I don't know. And then for example, like the play credit store thing, that sucks. Not only are you getting, some people getting hundreds of dollars, or even not even $100, even if it's like $40, who wants $40 in play credit? Keep in mind, that person may have only used Google. The only Google product that person may have been using is Stadia, or even more. Let's say they were using Google products at one point, but then they moved on to iPhone or whatnot, but they kept Stadia. So now they got this Play Store credit that they're not going to use, or they can't really use. And then on top of that, there's this ridiculous expiration date of like 2 weeks or whatever it is. I don't know if everything's the 25th, or if it's 2 weeks from when it was refunded or whatever, but mine was like 2 weeks or whatever. So it's been sucking. So again, this whole process is just real messy. I don't know. I get it, they're scrambling and doing their best, and I get it. I give them that. They are refunding. But they kind of have to, if you really think about it, what kind of lawsuits they be getting? This ain't like it's physical. So, for example, if Xbox said, you know what, we done with Xbox. You know what I'm saying? At least you got the games that you purchased downloaded on your Xbox that you can play. You may not be able to play online with them anymore, but you can still play. Or if you bought them physically, whatever. But Stadia, we done with Stadia. The service is dead then at that point. After January, so you can't even play the games offline because the entire service is dead. So yeah, they kind of got to give you money back on that. At that point, it was like we were just kind of renting the games. So I don't know, man. I would say Stadia, well, it could just be Google or a combination of Stadia. Do better. We need some help. We need some clarification. They point you to that facts, the FAQ, but it's not really covering the issues that people are currently experiencing. And FYI, for those who have not gotten their hardware purchases, they're still saying it's all software right now. Hardware is coming later. So you're not going to get your hardware purchase refunded yet. And it's only the hardware that was purchased on the Google store, not from Best Buy. Well, you got it from Best Buy, that's on you, pimp. But if you got it from the Google store, then yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it back. So, and keep in mind, I'll mention this as well. A lot of people, especially on those Stadia, the Stadia Facebook group or whatnot, they're mentioning certain things like, man, I'm getting, they're showing screenshots, I don't know, like Assassin's Creed Odyssey or some bundle that was worth $97, but they're only getting $20-something or $30-something back. If you bought the game while it was on the sale, you're only going to get the amount that you paid for, not the full bundle that its full original price was. Just the amount you paid for. So the original bundle may have been $90-something, but if you got it on sale for like $30-40, you're only going to get $30-40. It is what it is. Sorry. That part you can't blame Stadia. That's just, I feel like that's common sense. So anyway, you like more videos like this, talking about cloud gaming, Steam Deck videos on deck, you know how it is. Like and subscribe. Do your due diligence. Click that notification bell. Cruise through the playlist and get yourself a boss mode intensified shirt. And we out.